Yo, what up guys, Mr. here, back from Starcast, back with another mastery video for season 4 for the patch 3.14 and onwards. I've already uploaded the top lane ones for tank, IG sort of Nasus, the AD carry ones that you look to put on any kind of AD carry, your Graves, your Caitlyn, Tristana, blah blah blah, and so on and so on. So we're now looking at the AP carry masteries that you want to take in these new changes. So starting off in the offense tree, I like to take 21 points in this one in total. Starting off with 4 out of 4 in sorcery. Through this it gives us 5% cooldown reduction at max level, lovely jubbly for an AB carry. Really nice, can't argue with that. The more cooldown you have, the quicker you can do your moves, the quicker you can kill people. I like to take a point in Butcher because basic attacks and single target spells deal an additional 2% damage to minions and monsters. Just kind of makes last hit a little bit easier as a AB carry, especially for me where I'm used to playing AD a lot. And when I switched to AP, my last hit it was normally pretty bad because I always overestimate the damage I do. So that kind of helps you if you feel that your last hit may struggle, and just a little bit more damage to minions. Moving down then, I like to take a point or 3 points in Mental Force. This gives you 16 ability power at level 18 or 0.89 ability power per level, so it's a pretty nice thing to kind of stack up. Moving on from there, I take a point in Spell Weaving. Basically this mastery point grants you damage an enemy champion with a basic attack, increases spell damage by 1%, stacking up to 3 times, max 3% damage increase, so pretty self-explanatory. More basic attacks you do, the more spell damage you're going to do to them. Obviously it only stacks up 3 times. The next point that I take is 1 out of 1 in the Arcane Mastery, 8 ability power, so increasing your starting ability power plus your runes that you'd have on. It gives you a little bit of a nice boost if you want to try and go for some nice all-in, and it's just nice to have that 8 ability power anyway. 3 out of 3 in Executioner. Basically this mastery point increases damage dealt to champions below 50% health by 5%. Again, really nice in kind of any situation, team fights or in 1v1s. Do more damage than when they're low. It means you're going to kill them quicker and less chance of them pulling off something crazy. I then move down the tree and take 3 out of 3 in Archmage, I believe that says. Archmage. Sounds about right. That increases your ability power by 5%, you know. Big mastery point to take. You definitely want to take 3 out of 3 on that. We always love more ability power. Moving down again, I like to take 3 out of 3 points in Devastating Strikes. Basically, this gives you 6% armor and magic penetration. Armor really doesn't apply too much, I guess, unless you want to have some OP auto attacks, but more looking for the 6% magic penetration we get. Really kind of nice. Again, meaning that we're going to do more damage, so really want to take 3 out of 3 in that. Along with that, I then look to take a point in Arcane Blade. Basic attacks also deal bonus magic damage equal to 5% of your ability power, so the more ability power you get, the more basic attacks are going to do, and it all kind of sort of revolves around the masteries that you've already taken, so it works out pretty nicely. And then finally, for my 21st point in the offense, I take a point in Havoc, 3% increased damage. Cannot argue with that. So that's the offense tree. Hopefully that's explained that. I don't take any points in defense because I'm a bad man like that. I'm not scared of anyone. I then look to go into my utility tree, taking 3 out of 3 points in Fleet of Foot. Basically this increases my movement speed by 1.5%. You may want to change this depending on what champion you're playing. Someone like Kass, I think this works quite well with, because you want to be Roman, your Haris, anyone that you want to try and be like a Leblanc, say, anyone you want to try and be ganking lanes quickly with. You know, you can kind of maybe put the points somewhere else, maybe in the defense tree if you want. Depends how you feel, but I quite like the movement speed. I then take 3 out of 3 points in Meditation for the mana regen. 3 mana regen per 5 at max level. Really nice. It's always useful, that mana regen, especially as I like to spam my moves, so kind of every little helps, I guess. And then I move down the tree and take 2 out of 3 points in Summoner's Insight. This reduces the cooldown of Summoner spells by 7%, so that's your flashes and your ignites. So yeah, real useful. At max level it does reduce it by 10%, but 7% is nice. Just means you can be able to flash more often and also ignite more often, so GG. So for my last point in the utility tree, I take the Runic Mastery. This increases the duration of Shrine, Relic, Quest, and neutral monster buffs by 20%, so really kind of nice for your blue buffs and all that good stuff. So hopefully this has explained everything you need to know for the runes and masteries for your AP carry. Obviously, if you feel I should do something different and sort of tweak to what you feel that your champion, your player needs, and so forth. If you have any questions, again, leave me a comment section. Leave me a comment in the section below, and I'll try and get back to you when possible. And yeah, onwards and upwards, guys. Good luck on Summoner's Rift. I'll catch you all later. Peace.